Boys, the New Zealand Breakers must be smarting after their 32-point loss to Melbourne in round one at this venue.
They've had a few games since then, and they've been up and down, but their recent form, as Coach mentioned, has been...
Another import having some struggles in his first season here in the Hungry Jacks NBL. Delaney, feet set.
Wow. For whatever reason, across this season, a lot of teams struggling from the perimeter, and that is a nice pick and roll action. Menenga, as you mentioned.
A wonderful initiative. They do it every year, Melbourne. They do a great job of being so inclusive to everyone in this game. Tanner Krebs.
How good has he been the whole year?
Only 19 minutes against Brisbane as well, so...
But that's what I mean. You got somebody, you got scoring off the bench.
Yeah, well, good luck. And that's a nice one by Brockington, but technique's not terrible at all. Just got a reps and down there, he just got nailed to the floor. The little fella blown by. Chris Golding's just come to the commentary box and asked for a sub.
Yeah. Isaiah Brockington.
It's the three-baller game for him, only at 15%. He is far better than that, or should be. That's offensive.
Established legal guarding position, the block and foul will stand.
Thank you very much, Scott. Here's another look at it.
I reckon even Scott would think he's a bit stiff.
52 points, but this Breakers team have started to build some confidence. Brockington's been a big part of that. Timeout Melbourne. Isaiah Brockington's got 7 first-quarter points.
To do today on the offensive end, he said, we're looking for threes far too much. Get your feet in the paint.
Wow.
Chris Golding does exactly that.
He abides by the coaches and still find a way to knock down the shots.
Lopez muscles in over the top of Golding.
Just so strong and so long, man. Got the big hands.
3 minutes 20 left in the first quarter. Melbourne by 4. New Zealand playing with some vigor. Isaiah Brockington has 9. Action-packed first quarter here at John Cain Arena. Speaking of action,
You better get your hands up when you're around him.
first player ever to do it on Friday night against the Bullets with 100 in a row. Must be from Krislovic. And then the hustle from Tom Wilson. Kept that ball alive. Golding pulls the trigger.
Oh, Lord have
Extraordinary.
mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Straight away, Jack.
See, now you change it. Look at this. Golding, after just making one, this is when he's at his most dangerous because he feels it, and that's deep and not...
Davison both coming off the bench for the Breakers. Jackson Cartwright, swift hands from Daniels. Walker flies up the court. Davison took it out of the air, but points will count.
A tough play when you're trying to block the shot when you're that close to the rim. There you see it. That's a goaltend.
Haven't seen a lot of Rob Baker either, who's got 2 fouls. Menenga wants to get to that left hand, and he's so hard to stop when he spins.
He's so strong, man. Now, somebody makes a move and kicks you the ball, and you're wide open. You drive in back into the danger to try to get a better shot when you're wide open.
Saw that with Illawarra. Milton Doyle putting on the moves. It is a 17-point lead.
The type of scoring opportunities they're getting as opposed to the Breakers down here.
It's not first time for Menenga. Does score. That's the Breakers' first points of this second term. Points in the first quarter. He's ridden the wave a little bit to start this season. There he is, wide open for 3.
He's starting to feel himself, making Game Bickerman.
A little agitated.
Yes, sir, because he's...
That hurts. When you make a 3, you feel like, let's get some momentum straight away. That's
very quickly wins it back and puts his head down. That time it goes.
He's a player, man. He's a player.
3 of 9 from deep. The Breakers this afternoon. Doyle swatted away.
Lopez said, no, sir.
And then Krislovic returns the favour at the other end. Doyle, that hurts.
And from one end to the other, in the passing, the extra pass, very unselfish. It's been a highlight as Brockington continues his work. Passing up good shots for great ones.
7 assists on 13 makes today. They are second in the competition for assists. There's another one for Krislovic. I'm sorry. I would never rob the benchmark of points. So as pure as driven snow, that jump shot. Sunday hoops here in the Hungry Jacks NBL. Golding stepping back over Davison.
Oh,
this is a show.
I think he's getting better.
Lakers are still finding ways to score like that, but they can't get a stop at the other end. Melbourne continuing to push the tempo because it's working.
Well, they're getting beaten both inside and out. 8 of 14 from the threes.
Screens. Dean Bickerman was never one of those coaches that just let you shoot the ball whenever you want. Now,
great pass, Davison. Jackson Cartwright does the rest. Has been the chief engineer in Melbourne United. Blowing this one open in the second quarter. Here he is. Ask and you shall receive. Massive way to finish off round 5 at Kudos Bank Arena. That's a good look. Jackson Cartwright for Menenga. He's not going to be pleased with that turnover. Menenga got rid of Krislovic.
What?
And then drains the 3. Breakers down 12. They've certainly been the better team to start quarter number 3. PJC, free ball is good.
But the Amy Root play of PJC and the step back, he's had all sorts of problems. I don't know whether it's Bickerman.
He's no stranger to words of advice. Big time from Tanner Krebs. Great response for Melbourne.
Claim that he invented the ring. It's like, I mean, I've heard it all now.
Pass, Krislovic.
That certainly helps.
That's a pretty shot. He's worked on that too, hasn't he?
Delaney with a size advantage. Pass underneath was excellent for Krislovic.
Quick on the box.
Oh. They cough it up again, the Breakers. 2-on-1 up ahead. Timeout coming.
Turnovers.
0 points. He's averaging 19 minutes, 11 points on the season. What are you thinking from him?
Well, if you want the honest answer, since you've been around a long time, my friend. Now,
since Nation.
Have you seen the amount of imports being cut?
And
it's so tight, and everyone looking for that magic formula. And that is just no help for Ruben Tarangi.
This NBL 26 season. Shot clock down to 8. Here's Golding right in front of the New Zealand bench to rub salt into the wounds.
Liafa going over the top of the screen. Better off trailing.
Good response from Rob Lowe. And the Breakers are in this. Julian Copes, and he looked pretty good.
They did. Knocking down some shots, moving freely. So encouraging signs for him.
Fourth quarter, down 12.
They need to continue to be successful from the three-point line as Golding gets to the cup. But first half, they were 4 of 14. They were 6 of 9 in that third period. And that was really the difference, their ability to convert. And there's another one from the three-point line.
But they're in the game.
Absolutely, and you can tell they're getting better. I mean,
they've been able to answer whenever. 3.
11 points for Tanner Krebs. That's a wild one from Baker.
I think Bowen got a piece of it.
I think he might have.
Yeah, get it over the hump.
Walker swings for Tanner Krebs. Similar spot, similar result.
just leave it like it is.
Handy to have options. Menenga not allowed to spin. Knocked away by Bowen. Krebs for his third 3 of the quarter.
Give Walker a lot of credit.
Golding attracts the crowd. Bowen with the jam. 5 of 6 from deep for the afternoon. Time is now for New Zealand, and that will certainly help their cause.
Good action. Trying to keep the ball out of Parker hands and just runs the back cut. Forced to help. Oh, he's blocking. Great first half. And really hasn't done. Oh my! What a pass! Oh, hello.
Get back.
The tale of the two teams. Perfect execution from Melbourne. New Zealand with the failure. Lopez did well to wrestle that one free. 1 on 3 for PJC.
Oh,
somehow he finds a way to score.
How did he score that?
Never seen in this league. This man will never, ever go down.
No, it's a good move.
Doyle with 12 points has just quietly gone about his business. He was the closer for them on Friday against Brisbane. Kyle Bowen continues.
So a long way to go, and you doubt very much that that'll remain, but it's been a rough start from the three-point line across the league.
The Breakers have been one of the worst at it. With that statistic, as Brockington scores first points since half-time.
The second half, when he experimented a little bit and just got off to a shaky start. You're right, in general, they all can play as Brockington knocks down.
And they all do
a
play.
Three. So they've got some margin for error. Like right now, Shea Illy's not here. They didn't have Chris Golding at the start of the season. And they're able to weather some of the injuries that not all teams can do.
When Shea comes back, though, who doesn't play? That's what I gotta ask.
This keeps it interesting.
Well, this is what happened against Brisbane a couple of nights ago.
Melbourne get a second look at it. Dash Daniels. Well short on that three. Next bucket for the Breakers here. And you'd expect a timeout coming.
Oh. He played 12 guys, but man, that's a straight carjack right there.
Stolen by Daniels. Walker lays it up, and a little settler for Melbourne.
Reach the hands of Daniels.
Brockington
nice.
with a score at the other end.
But there's a fight, though, and that's all we ask for. Yes, Melbourne probably are the superior team, but show us that you...
7 points for Finn Delaney. Melbourne have got 5 players in double figures. They've got 5 players averaging double figures across the season. PJC continues.
Come on. Lindsay was smarter than that, though. He knew it. He knew it was coming.
Oh.
Delaney and PJC go down. 4 on 4 up ahead. Tyson Walker has been setting everyone else up this afternoon. He wants a lick of the ice cream himself.
Yeah.
Late one for Isaiah Brockington. But it's 7 wins without a loss. Melbourne United at this stage are the team to beat.
Great job by Melbourne United. Played 12, 13 guys. How many guys? 12
13 now, I think.
13 guys played